Welcome to a relaxing nail video. I hope that my voice is just as relaxing as it's jazz music in the background. I honestly just woke up and I thought let's just do a voiceover with my sexy raspy voice. So let's get started. As you can see, my nails looks like absolute crap and my index finger was breaking. It was literally hanging on by a thread. And I just want to show you guys what I'm using. Here I'm showing you my Madame Glam lamp and my electric machine, and I've been using builder gels now for about, I would say, like 1.5 years. I've been doing my own nails and I'm getting right into it, but I just want to let you guys know that doing your own nails might look scary, but it really isn't. I'm so happy that I decided to do my own nails. I used to go to these really extremely expensive salons. I would pay $180 just for my hands, almost $200 in America. When I was in Europe, I would pay around $120, or maybe I'm lying, maybe €80 to $120. The reason I started doing my own nails is because I kept getting nail fungus, guys. I know, disgusting. It wasn't even my own fault. The salons that I was going to were just very unhygienic, and I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my hands and my nails. I feel like when my hands are on point, my nails are on point, I just feel so much more confident and clean. They're just very important to me. So I used to go to the salon. I got nail fungus all the time. My nails would look crooked. I would get an attitude from my stylist. It was just annoying. So I decided I'm gonna do it myself, because I can only get mad at myself if I do something that I don't like, and I can fix it myself too without getting an attitude. So I started with dipping powder, and that actually worked quite well. So if you're not great and if you want to spend a little less time, I feel like dipping powder is a good way to go. But I'm in love with builder gel. Here I'm just pushing my nail beds, my cuticles back. I don't do the clipping and everything because I'm scared that I might actually cut into my skin. But I do push my nail cuticles, my nail beds, my nail cuticles. Do push them back just so I can place the gel as close to them as possible. So builder gel is kind of like a nail polish, but very thick. I think it's easy to use, but I feel like if you don't know how to use it, practice makes perfect. I've been practicing for a while now, and sometimes my nails come out better, sometimes they come out a little less nice looking, but I'm just happy that I can do it myself. This is also just some time for myself. I get to think, I get to be creative. I tend to go for a very classic French manicure. I just love that look on me. But let's see what I do today. So here I'm just showing you guys all the steps. So basically, I first file off my first 2 coats of nail polish, and I only use gel. So I just file everything down, reshape, resize. Sometimes I like to go a little bit shorter. Since I am a hairstylist, I need to make sure that my nails are sleek, so no like dents on the side where hair can get stuck, especially for my clients. I'm touching hair all the time. My nails need to be a little bit on the thicker sides just so they can't bend, because I'm in water all the time. So as you can see the difference here now with left and right. It's a bit shorter, a bit more shaped. I do that to both hands, and then I move on to the builder gel, which you see here. I need to get some new builder gel. I really do. This is done. I've had it for a while. But as you can see, I'm able to scrape out the last bit of gel. So I just like to place it on the nail and then push it into the new growth, I would say. And then I just kind of treat it like a nail polish and go over the rest of my nail. You can skip this. You can just apply it like a regular nail polish and then do as many coats as you want for the thickness that you want, also depending on how long your nails are and what profession you have, honestly. if you are in water all the time, I recommend doing 3 coats and up. And if your nails are longer, if they're shorter, you can do 1 to 2 coats, whatever you prefer. So here you see me just perfecting my nail. I do take my time. This one, I was a little rusty here. I don't know why. Normally I go to it quicker. But yeah, it's just very relaxing to me because I get to decide the nail, I get to decide my apex, which is the beautiful, like, it's the beautiful thickness on top. It really shapes the nail. Then I flip my nail upside down just so we can get that nice apex like I just told you guys. Then I grab my tool and I make sure there's no gel in my actual nail bed touching my skin. Very important. So I take my time doing this. After I feel like my nail looks good enough, I just pop it under my little mini lamp. I think it's a LED lamp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an LED lamp. And I pop it under there for about 30 seconds. And then I move on. This lamp is so cute and tiny. I can bring it everywhere. That's what I love about this lamp. If I were to travel or go on a holiday and I need to bring my gel just to be sure, I can bring it without even taking that much space. So now for the styling of my nails, which is one of my favorite parts. I take this little silver spoolie thing that I got on Amazon. I'll leave some links down below, and I just grab a clear white gel polish and I create my French dip. I feel like a French dip is just so classic, so timeless, so feminine, so clean looking. You can never go wrong with a classic French dip. So that's what I'm going for here. Sometimes when I feel a little frisky, I like to do a French dip with like a chrome powder. Oh, my favorite. I have all the chrome colors and it just looks beautiful. If you like a little color and if you like a pop of spark or like mirror effect, chrome is for you and you've got to try it. And then I just grab my brush and go directly on that line on the edge of the nail, and then I cure it again. This time I think I'm curing for a minute because I want to make sure that that white nail polish, that white gel polish is completely dry before I put my top coat on. But yeah, this is so easy. It's easy, it's fun. The only thing I would say is going to take a little bit longer is using your other hand. For me, I'm right-handed, so doing everything with my left hand was challenging, but it's a good practice. And I am saving so much money per year. I was spending so much money on my nails because my nails do grow pretty quick. I had to go to the nail salon at least every 3 weeks, if not every 2 weeks. So I'm extremely happy that I learned how to do my own nails, and I feel like everyone can do this. It's fun. Maybe you can make it a girls' night, do this with your friends. I love doing nails. I'm very good at it, in my opinion. I hope you guys like what you're seeing here. I'm sorry for the blurry frames, by the way. I see that some of my frames are blurry. I think I have my camera settings on the wrong settings. And yeah, it's all about taking your time. You can't do this when you're in a rush because your nails are gonna look cracked up. Just take your time, enjoy it. Maybe like listen to a little podcast. So here I'm trying out my new milky top coat, which I think I ended up liking. I wasn't loving it, but I liked it. I wanted something a bit more milky, but it just gave me a little bit too much sheerness. I wanted something that was a bit more pigmented, but it looked beautiful and it dried up super shiny, so I was happy in the end. I think I'm also about to try a bit of chrome powder because I wanted to try that the Tin Man from OPI, that beautiful pearl effect with the chrome powder, but I ended up taking it off because my chrome powder was a bit silver, so you'll see that in a second. This is where I tried the chrome powder. It just came out a bit too silver in my opinion. I wanted something that was more pearlescent, like pearly white. So I'm gonna have to find another one on Amazon and send this one back. So what I do when I use chrome powder is I use a non-sticky, no wipe top coat gel. I pop my hand in the lamp for 30 seconds, I believe, and straight after those 30 seconds I go in with the chrome powder, as you will see in a second. Yeah, I did not love the color of this chrome powder. It kind of tricked me into thinking it was going to be like pearly white, but it had this gray silver metallic finish that I wasn't looking for because I can find that in my other chrome powders already. I already have a couple of beautiful silvers that are true silvers, and this was just too cool toned for me. I wanted something really like white and pearly. So I ended up taking it off and just doing a regular top coat, just a shiny top coat to thicken that nail even more. And I'm using my nail bed oil, which I always do and I always recommend at the end, especially if you have dry hands. My hands are extremely dry. And then I am done. That's it for my nails. I think this took me about an hour. I definitely took my time with filming and everything. What do you guys think? Do you like my DIY nails? I feel like everyone can do this at home. You just gotta get the equipment, which is way cheaper than going to the nail salon all the time. I hope you liked this video and I hope you liked my outcome. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching and I hope you have an amazing morning, evening, afternoon. Much love.